Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Juan Soto. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boogie's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Joe Ross. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And there's one down. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Johan Camargo.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Castellanos is out. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch, and he just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Luis Garcia.
Leading up for Washington,
The wind of the pitch.
designated hitter, Luis.
Swing and a miss.
Garcia.
That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, left side. Schwarber settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 and 2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1 and 1. And that skips in the dirt. That one in for a strike. 2 and 2.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nationals go quietly. We played an inning. No score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
A wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Flares it into the outfield. And it's in there. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Odubel Herrera takes a ball here as he stands in now. First and second here, no outs. The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Had the day off yesterday. And that one hit to first. Bell to second, back to first, but he beats it. And a run comes across.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first base line to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
And a foul ball left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Takes it in for the out. Johan Camargo at the dish.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And the right-hander deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 now. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's down on strikes. And that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Up now for Washington, Nelson Cruz. His righty-lefty splits there. The right-hander back to work.
Nelson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
1-1.
A wind in the pitch. Fought off foul. Now a deep drive by Cruz. Left field. That one's back. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh
And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Tied up here in the early going. Out to short. Stop. Picks it up. Fires to first on the run. And that is the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene
The pitch.
Segura.
And ball one. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. There's a strike at the knees. And that is strike one. And there's a ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Castellanos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas gliding as he moves to his left and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now it's going to be Bryce Harper, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working.
What's up, Alfred?
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Segura at first, one gone. Next pitch misses way outside. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Thomas under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Home run number 40 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
So now 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a ball evens the count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Brady House.
For Washington, the shortstop.
There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Harper settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Clay Thomas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated
Garcia
hitter,
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Garcia.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Tying run at the plate.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-1 now. And that's outside. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto ranging to his right, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now
this is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Base hit, left center field. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And here is Garrett Stubbs. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Next offering way off the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Juan Soto now. Nola back to work.
Nationals,
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a high chopper. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Josh Bell. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and the inning is over. So one left for Washington, and they still trail it here 3-1.
How's it going, Joe? Happy Saturday.
We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, number 7. Johan
The pitch.
Camargo.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Righty delivers. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that.
I can't see myself rooting for the Cowboys, though.
Great wood on it, and there's just no chance.
I don't care for either team.
Back to the top.
Out of all the teams left in the NFC, I'd like to see the Giants make it, but yeah. I'd like to see the Bengals or Bills win it this year. My team's out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Luis Avila preparing to come on if needed. Clippard warming up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Camargo on second. Segura over at first with one away. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Kyle.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Escobar collects, slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
That'd probably be my ideal pick out of the teams, but I know it ain't going to happen. At least for the Giants.
Leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one's in there. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The punch out there, 1 away. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far.
Where are you at today? You still in Georgia?
In there for strike one.
Are you on the move?
And a pitch. That one to first. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington.
Yeah, I don't see that one happening. I feel like too many people are giving the Jags credit right now. I mean, they think they're going to cover this spread. I think they might get fucking blown out today. I mean, I hope for everyone's sake the Jags win.
We're talking about middle innings, and
I'd love to see it, but I don't see it happening. Arrowhead's a different animal during the playoffs.
Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Odubel Herrera. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
The batter.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Next pitch is popped up. Escobar makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tanner Rainey up and loosening in the pen. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Soto moving under it. That is the inning. Down quick. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Luis Garcia.
Leading up for the Nationals, the designated hitter.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And he deals. That's down and in. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, but I think the Bengals were a little bit better than what the Jags are last year, but they did. Joe Burrow's just cool under pressure in any situation. I like Joe Burrow.
How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they trail it 4-1.
Go Jags is right, though, for sure. Love to see it.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
I'm all for being wrong in that situation.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. There's Johan Camargo.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third
A wind
baseman,
and the
number
pitch.
7, Johan Camargo.
And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Camargo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Very smooth on the feet. Second right there.
Yeah, I'm down to play a couple squad games
You know, sometimes
on Madden. We'll stream that for the people. Coming up next, little John Madden Mutt squads.
Got to remember, these guys work on that play.
Me and Chris Bruto are a little new to it this year, but we've been hot. Won a Super Bowl back in the playoffs this time around.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to short. House tosses to first. And Castellanos is out. Out number 3.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
I don't know anybody that would have thought Seattle would have did what they did this year after the offseason. Like I said, you guys are ahead of schedule. I'd be happy as hell.
Yeah, that was big for these guys
just to make it in.
Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Chris is a Titans fan. Obviously, you know I'm a Raider fan, so it's painful.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. In the air, right field. Harper.
If I remember right, I probably predicted Seattle to have probably 5 or 6 wins. I definitely thought my team would have been better, but wasn't the case.
The first baseman, number 19,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
That's why they play the games, right? That's what Chris Berman always says.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And this is still a 4-1.
Shit, we made it the year before when no one thought we had a prayer. And we added Devontae Adams, so
back here in Nationals Park.
I didn't expect to be that bad. Let's put it that way. We weren't that bad, but we lost fucking one-possession games, blew leads all year. We're like the opposite of the Vikings this year.
Back to work.
Everybody knew that they were frauds. They won, what, 13 games?
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 5-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies for the fourth time tonight.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. In at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Tanner Rainey gets the ball now. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 21.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. Soto moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Back up the middle and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Camargo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. House.
Batting with one down. Takes the strike. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 down, nobody on. Center field. Herrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They're down 7-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick
Rainey back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And Castellanos is out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Perfect swing for an out.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. And now it's Luis Garcia.
For Washington, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schwarber on the move to his right.
Air fucking Schwarber.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And here it comes. Stays alive.
I haven't had too many perfect hits like that where it was actually a hit. I feel like most of the time it's an out, like a hard out. I had a homer, I think, last night, one of the games I played off it. I feel like outs are more common.
Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next
Now the number
Nationals,
2 hitter, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Hand.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. On the ground to short. Stop. Handles. Zips it across. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
2 outs, base is
Soto.
empty. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. As the Nationals are down to their final out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this
Up on the
translates
D-pad.
into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
If you're on a PlayStation, that is.
Finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.
Yeah, that will save you a little bit of time. Bruno, send me a party invite after I'm done with this here. This little wrap up. I got to put in a few bets for the NFL games. You ready to rock out on some Madden here in about probably 15 minutes?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Nola finishes the regular season with a .99 ERA. 27-1. Filthy.
Drive home safely.
That's why we took him out. I know Soto would have put one in the seats off him. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be the same for Xbox. Just hit one of the D-pads. I'm pretty sure it's up. I don't know. I just do it by instinct. But one of those buttons. I think one of them, you can change like the alignment and shit if you want to do shift or whatever. I just put that on auto anyways. So. 2 games left. We'll probably have those done tomorrow morning. Probably play back-to-back. If not tonight, we get one in. I think there's going to be some Madden hockey coming up, so thanks for stopping by. Check out the channel here in about 10-15 minutes. Should have a little Madden squads, Mutt, PS5.
In the standings, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Phillies are atop the division. They are more than 10
Gotta roll
games
something
ahead
up.
of second
You
place.
feel me?
The Metropolitans
Holla
met
if you hear me.
4 times as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-1. At the
Oh,
start of the
October
day, the
baseball
Braves
coming
are
up.
in second place in the
Never
NL
seen it
East. They're
before,
over 20
virtually.
games out of first. And the Mets are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Corbin Burns struck out 10 batters and earned the W.